Pretty typical right there. It's a good ball flight. Watch it all the way until it lands. Check your numbers. 2800 spin, pretty good. Launch 8.5, down slightly. Standard drive for me. This is my gamer. Why am I hitting my gamer at the Kingdom here in Carlsbad on this perfect day? Little bit of breeze into. Why are you hitting it? Why are you checking it? Once you've already made the decision, once you guys have gone out and you've purchased your driver, why would you then find yourself here doing this? Well, I've talked about it a lot in these videos. MyRoundPro keeps your data. I don't mind what platform you use, but keep your own data. I know prior to putting it in that loft sleeve setting, now that's what we're going to talk about. What is my loft sleeve? Your driver, after you've purchased it, after you've pleased the TrackMan, I have a TrackMan right there, after you've pleased it in your experiential fit, meaning that the fitter's happy, meaning that the ball flight's happy, you might then find, like I found, that you change your swing a little bit. Perhaps you get a bit steeper on the golf course, perhaps you get a bit shallower on the golf course. That will impact your numbers. So you find yourself then being able to do this, and that's the beauty of these drivers. I've got the same feel, I've got the same shaft I play, I've got the same head, the same swing weight, I've talked about that, the same grip. But loft on the face is what hits the ball. I would like to err on the side of slightly more spin, which is why I've gone to that setting to give me a fraction more spin. But also, as a player, and it's just one away from higher on the sleeve in there, tighten it, make sure it clicks. Now, because I have added the loft from where I originally fit myself into this driver for, now I can see more loft, okay? So as a player, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, when you've done all your fitting, the true test of a fitting, and this was said last week perfectly by Bo Hostler on this very range, is a fitting is a golf club that's good enough to go and take on the golf course. And that's what I want you guys to take from this video. I had a golf club in standard setting that I could return very shallow and offer me the perfect window of launch and spin for my swing. But on a golf course, because I wasn't seeing enough loft, I would back up and then try and help the ball in the air. So now what I've done as a player, turn the loft on, added loft, you also change the face angle. The face angle now is slightly more to the left. But as a player, I feel when I drive, I can now cover it a bit better. I haven't got to help it in the air. It therefore gives me a better start window down the range. The bad shot, yes, is a fraction spinny, but a fraction spinny and in play is better than helping the ball and then shifting it with a lot of movement, either right to left or pushing it to the right, which is my miss, and I know that from MyRoundPro. So that's the purpose of this video. Understand, once you've purchased your SIM or SIM Max or any TaylorMade product with a flight control sleeve in it, you then have the beauty, you're halfway there. You've made the purchase. You can test it then on the golf course. If you're keeping stats, you're getting true feedback. You're not guessing what you can measure. It's a phrase that I've coined. I love it all the time. And you can bring it into a scenario like this. Place your alignment stick down if you're on the range. I don't want you just aimlessly aiming out into California or wherever you might be practicing. Stand nice and square to it. Try and recreate the shot and be honest. And give yourself an honest feedback on each drive you hit. Look at the tee height, because that'll impact where you strike it. It'll also impact how you deliver the club. And understand, if you add loft, you close the blade. If you remove loft, you make the blade more open. So you are going to have to release it harder to hit your start windows. And it's also okay to have a miss as a player that's a fraction like that first shot I hit, with 2800 spin, which is the high end of my optimal window for my ball speed, but it's still in play. Something just to think about when you go out there and you practice. Always measure with decent golf balls. If you're really true about your testing, you must use the ball you play. I appreciate that it can get tricky to do on a driving range, so go on the golf course. You don't have to have TrackMan. If you watch the ball flight all the way to the end, I'm sure you all as good players can tell me what a good flight is. Stick a round grip on there so you can put it in any setting you want, because it will change the grip position. And then when you've got it dialed, that's when you put your reminder, your align, whatever you like to put on once you've got it dialed. Good luck. Hopefully this helps you out. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe and follow. I drop one video every Tour Truck Tuesday, and this one is all about how you get to know a club after you've passed it here on the range with a TrackMan. Now it's your time as a player to dial it in, work on that miss, and get it bang on down the fairway so you can beat your pals every week. Good luck.